Hello there, Mike Henderson again, resuming typesetting our novel in Scribus. Now, we were just going through here, hunting for problems. I mean, that's really the best way to put it, and trying to find, if there are problems that violate our typesetting conventions, like widows and orphans and unusual spaces and stuff like that. We just try to figure out how to fix it. And that's really what it is. And to do this right will probably take you several days. Hopefully you won't have to spend so much time learning how to do it after watching these videos, but it still takes a little practice and a little getting used to. So that's what. Now let's go over here, and we have another stray. We have a widow over here, a couple of widows. So let's go up here. Another thing you can do outside of what we're talking about, because we look at this and we say, well, I'm not sure there's any place I can shrink a paragraph and get rid of a line. So let's select here. We'll put your cursor there, press Shift, and we'll select the whole thing. F2. Now what I'm going to do is change the line spacing. I can do one of two things. I can increase or decrease line spacing. So this is the line spacing here, and is 15 point. I have a nice fat paragraph. I can take a line or two out of that. So why don't I increase that to 15.1, tab, to accept it. Now you saw it move down a little bit. I'll do it again. I'll put it in 15. Now watch the text. Okay, the text went up. Well, I know the 15.1 is not enough, so let's try 15.2. You try to make small, subtle changes. So this is 2/10 of a point. Tab, what happens? Okay, we lost a line, if you noticed. So let's go see what it is. Get rid of that just for now. Okay, so this is okay. This has the two lines at the end of the paragraph, and then the problem we had over here is also fixed because this all followed through. Now this also illustrates the fact that making any change in this, especially from what follows the change, is like dropping a stone in the water. I mean, it ripples all the way through the document, or at least up until you get a new chapter. All right, so I look at this. So we're continuing. I don't like this. Okay, so I will say there's themselves. So I can go down here and see if I can put a hyphen in. Insert character, soft hyphen, and it did. So put the soft hyphen in, and it got rid of a lot of the odd spaces. Now, come to a break in a scene, and I don't want this indented, so I can go to our styles and tell it to no first line indent, or just to demonstrate, I can go up here. See how this arrow comes up in this double-headed arrow. Left click and drag it, slides it over. So a break like this, where you have, I don't know, it could be the same scene or a different scene, or for whatever reason you decided to break the text up, it should be fully left justified. No indent. Now there's one little nicety I like. You could leave it like this. There's nothing wrong with this whatsoever. But just for the sake of making it pretty, let's highlight this, F2. And I like to make the first few words of the new scene in small caps. So here I go under here, press small caps, and there you go. Just adds a nice touch to it. Also, it's helpful for you because you don't have to put, I mean, the other thing you could do, and I have done it before, is in here you insert some character. So I can insert a character and, you know, whoops, get back here. Character, let's make it one of these things. Oh, I don't want that. Undo. Undo button is your friend. Okay, so and you get the idea. So you can insert, you know, what are these? You can insert a star. You know, sometimes people have stars, and you can spread this out however you want. And that will always demark a scene change, but this, the capital, the small caps, does it for me. And that's it. We'll take a look at the next step in the next video.